Divestment, lots of hiccups in the past. Air India is a big one now and seems to be on track. We're waiting for formal notification, but if Tata's take over, that's also going to be big in aviation. But divestment, if they're on track with that, what does it mean for the markets?
No, I think they will be on track this time. I think BPCL, LIC, Container Corporation, Shipping Corporation, I think there will be at least 8 to 10 strategic disinvestments between now and 31st March 2022, including LIC. LIC not strategic. I think the government is very serious on it. And there is a lot of interest from bidders.
There's a lot of talk once you met the Prime Minister. Those pictures went viral. Why is a stockbroker meeting the Prime Minister? Why?
First of all, ma'am, let me tell you one thing. I pay at least $1.5 million of brokerage a year. I am not a broker. I pay $1.5 million of brokerage a year myself. Right? So I'm not a broker. Sorry, I had to correct you.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? And why the Prime Minister met me, you ask him.
Okay.
I don't know why he met me. Right?
So, wanted to also get a sense, there were some comments that were circulating about something that you said many years ago, saying that democracy in India is the biggest hindrance to growth.
I would have never said those words. I say that the two things needed for, if you examine history, the societies which have achieved and sustained prosperity in life have two qualities, skills and democracy.
Right.
That's what I've always said in life. And democracy, because it allows, democracy creates chaos. It gives people the power to think. It gives the power people to act. It thinks the brain develop. If somebody gave me $20 million, I will not educate my children in Singapore. Because I want them to question why. The tennis courts and the swimming pools are not important. The development of my child's brain is important. He has to be rebellious from day one. That is democracy. And skills. So I think we have a deep rooted in democracy. From 1989 to 2014, 22 years we had coalitions. Right? And let me tell you one thing, there is a Right of Information Act. We were deep rooted, and I must compliment the press that we have. I may not agree with them on many things, but we have a free press. So I have never said this. I think democracy is most needed. And see what happens, कि जब आदमी भूखा नंगा है खाने का नहीं है ना, तो उसको डेमोक्रेसी और डिक्टेटरशिप का फर्क नहीं है. पर आप तू देखना चाइना में क्या होता है 5 साल में, जब पेट बैठ जाता है, मीट खाता है, $15,000 पर कैपिटा हो जाएगा. He wants freedom. We don't know what kind of social unrest will take place in China. And one of the reasons I think they don't let growth go down is because they don't want social unrest. They realize the moment growth goes down, there will be social unrest. So skills and democracy. Look at Korea, look at Taiwan. Yeah. They were dictatorships until they achieved prosperity. But to sustain it. So that's why, see, India has got the inherent assets. And we were 35% of world GDP in 1640. And when the British left, we were 2%, today we are 7%. So I'm bullish, and I'm bullish on the stock market. In 2008, corporate profits to GDP were 8%. In 2019-20, they were 3%. So America is 11% corporate profits to GDP.
So we're at 60,000 now. Targets? You feel India is going to catch up to China next 15 years, you said.
कि मैं ज़रा 4-5 चेक पैक भी लेट जाता हूँ, तो मालूम है रेखा गुस्सा होने वाली है. कितना गुस्सा होने वाली क्या मालूम? So we can know the direction, we can't know the quantum.
कुछ तो बता दो, like next couple of years, next year.
See, the Sensex is going to be 5 lakh one day, but I don't know the day, how many years. But I am innately bullish. I think we are coming into a phase which India economically has never seen. And we are living in a country with $1 trillion of savings. And it is so good कि यार I feel bullish on land. तो लैंड जाऊंगा, इधर जाऊंगा, संडे जाऊंगा, मंडे जाऊंगा, जमीन देखूंगा, 7-12 देखूंगा, इससे अच्छा सीधा या बुलिश बाय यार DLF 120 नहीं आता 22 में. So the facility and opportunity that market is giving you, why will people not invest?